pick and roll.
Well, we talked about pick and roll. 10 made threes as well. I don't think you win this game if they make that 11. If they knock down 23s, it puts too much pressure, and the margin for error, I think, is too great. Memphis doing a solid job in terms of getting into the teeth of the defense and attacking in the paint. They've had success there, but they've got to figure out a way to have more of an impact on that three-point shooting of the Jazz.
Here's Gobert. He's been quiet offensively tonight. Not that time. The little hesitation to freeze Valanciunas, and just like that, Utah has its biggest lead of the night. John Morant scored the final 6 points of the half for Memphis. Got the sense he's going to have a huge second half as Kyle Anderson gets Memphis its first points.
And that's, again, I think that is the prototype in terms of how to attack offensively in the half court. Continue to put pressure on that rim, even though Gobert is there. And then if you can figure out a way to run them off that three-point line, much better job there by Dillon Brooks.
The Utah Jazz, #1 overall seed, starting to look like the team they resembled for so much of the season as they turn it over and then some contact in the transition. Another look at that Gobert bucket, his first basket tonight.
And good patience here by Gobert, understanding, look, with the three-point shooting, they're not coming down here. He's just got to win that one-on-one battle with Valanciunas.
Greg, Utah was so dominant this year. You know, they kind of stumbled out of the gate, actually. They split their first 8 games, and then from that point, it was just lights out. They had that 22-2 stretch through January and February. It's amazing to see how long they were able to keep their foot to the pedal as Jackson with a little interior basket. Here's Conley, steps into the three, way too much. That's what made the opening game of the series so stunning, to see Memphis take the home court from Utah so quickly. Anderson underneath, smart pass to Valanciunas.
And you might say, well, they're just attacking Rudy Gobert. No, they're putting pressure on the rim, and Utah not doing a good job of moving their feet. You can't have the blow-bys if you're Utah.
By Rudy Gobert, the presence of mind. Knew he didn't have much time. The quick spin, and that ends a 6-0 run by the Grizzlies. Here comes Morant trying to find some daylight, left it well short. And that's one of those where Gobert didn't get the block, but he alters the shot.
Great point. He sped up Morant on that finish opportunity.
Beautiful pass. Bogdanovic dropping a dime. So Rudy Gobert did not score a basket in the first half. He's got 3 already in under 3 minutes.
And I get I'm thinking that they probably made that a point of emphasis to Quinn Snyder and his coaching staff. That, like, let's put more pressure on them at the rim, and Dillon Brooks able to get all the way there as well.
Brooks with a dozen. That is Mitchell going high off glass.
And this third quarter started out much the way the first did. High-octane offense on both sides and much more pace.
Brooks back of the rim, no. And the rebound by Conley. Anderson the steal. Able to poke it away. Now Morant the trailer. Brooks the scoop. Puts it down.
They don't turn it over a lot, but when they do, the Grizzlies have been able to get out in transition and convert.
Again, a Memphis team that has prided itself on its defense all season. Try to come back. Morant.
It's there by Valanciunas.
Morant dropping a dime to Anderson. And Memphis, every time you think they're down on their heels, they come back. Utah's lead down to 1. Here comes Mitchell into the paint. No. Gobert up, puts it down, somehow taking contact. And that massive contract extension. And a three-point play here. to give Utah some breathing room, as we are under 7 minutes now left in the quarter. And look at what Gobert has done in the period. Brooks elevates, a little bit short, and that'll be last touched by Royce O'Neal.
And just great effort there by Valanciunas and Dillon Brooks, just attacking that offensive glass, trying to keep it alive and rewarded with another possession.
And you talk to people close to this Memphis organization, outside of Memphis, I don't think people realize the importance of Valanciunas to this team this year. Was just so good for them, career year in terms of the numbers. But all the veteran leadership he's brought, all the intangibles, he was just phenomenal.
You know, he's just does a lot of things really well. You know, can make the face-up jumper, rebounds at a high level, and Royce O'Neal continues to be electric from beyond the arc for the Jazz. And you know, he's also an incredible screener and finisher, which are things in spot. How about that finish there by Ja Morant with the left? Wow.
The dynamism in Ja's game, something to behold. Mitchell has the answer. Boy, you want some young guns? You come to 7-point Utah lead. Mitchell coming back for more, and he's headed to the free throw line.
Tell you what, he has come out with a chip on his shoulder. He is so strong physically. You know, he's not the tallest guard in the league, but he makes